Okay, so I'm using tape this time because I want a nice clean line for my eyeshadow, and I go ahead and use my primer so that way the colors show up a little bit better, and then you just rub it in and make it nice and even. And I'm going to use my 24 karat Nudes palette from Maybelline. I'm going to start with that base color so that way it sets the primer. I'm just going to put it all over the lid. And then I use the next color up because you build your colors up. And I'm going for like a cut crease look, so I'm gonna apply these colors kind of where, like above my crease, obviously. And so I just use the next color up and go around where my brow bone ends. I'm gonna take a smaller brush and use a brown, that lighter brown color, and just kind of define where the crease goes. And just, because it's like where your eyeball curves. Whatever. And then you do it to the other eye. And I'm keeping it relatively light because I'll go in with a darker color anyway. This is just kind of mapping it out. And then it'll all blend in anyway, so it's all good. And adjust as needed. And then darker brown color, go back over what I just did just to define it more. Which, again, I will blend this out, no worries. It's very stark against my white skin. And I'm taking that golden color with a bigger brush and just gonna kind of fluff it up at the top there and blend in with the line in the crease that I made. See, look how nicely that blends, and it's not all just awful dark brown. Yay. And I like that purple color, so I'm just gonna go and put that in like the little V, I think is what people call it. I don't know. Just right there. It's gonna get covered by eyeliner anyway, but whatever. And there I'm gonna use some concealer and put it on top of the lid where I'm going to put like a shimmery pinky, but that way the pigment shows up a lot better and it really like creates that line between for where the crease is. And there's the pink shade that I was speaking about that I like to use when I do this makeup look, and you just kind of tap it on there. If I get it above where the crease is, it's fine. I kind of like to blend a little bit because as you wear your makeup, it's gonna all blend anyway, but I mean, you know, smear on one another, whatever. But, so I just do that to my heart's content. And then take my other brush that I was using earlier and just kind of blend out those edges there, and then I'm redefining the crease just so that way it's not completely lost in there. And now I'm taking off the tape because I am done with it for now. And then my battery of my camera died while I was doing that, so I did the rest of my face, like the foundation and everything, and while the battery was recharging, so I didn't record that. So now we're back to the eyes, and I'm taking that purple color and putting it on the bottom part of my lid, as you can see. And then I like that green color next to it, and I like them mixed together, so I just put them both on my bottom lid because I just like how it looks. And then I'm going to take that white as a highlight, put it on the inside little tear duct area, and then I will also put it on the eyebrow bone. And here I go with my eyeliner, and you see me holding a little sponge. That's just because once I have my foundation on, I don't like holding, I don't know, touching my face, I guess, so I use that, and then that way I don't get any like fingerprints or take any of it off with my fingers, whatever. Waterlining is so much fun, let me tell you. Poking myself in the eye repeatedly is just amazing. but not as much fun as tight lining. Yay! I managed not to poke myself in the eye this time. I was so proud of myself. Here we go with the wing. And we just kind of shape it out. And you notice I got rid of the sponge. I got tired of carrying it. I got tired of holding it. Because, I don't know, it was just there. You can see my poor little broken nail on my index finger. So sad. So here's my wing. Yay, let's sharpen that point up. Woo! Yes! Great. And then my camera battery died again, and so I did my other eye off camera, and it actually ended up better than my first wing, which I'm not at all bitter about. There's my mascara that I bought at Russ's Market because it was cheap and I was there. So here it is. It's one of those dual-ended ones too, so it's cool, and it's waterproof, which is kind of a pain in the ass to take off later, but it's fine because I like it anyway, so. And there's the other end. Yay. Now, I had bought fake eyelashes and I had every intention of using them, and then I tried the other day and they were not working very well for me, so I threw those away. Ha! So, no fake eyelashes for me. Just the real deal, and coats on coats of mascara. Ah, yay. And there is my NYX liquid lipstick that I just am in love with. So great. I wear it all the time. All the time. And bun drop, hashtag Instagram. Ha. Look how I went blonde. Gosh, I miss my red hair. Ooh, and setting spray, don't forget. Yay. And here is the final product. I like to play with my hair and make faces. Ha! And look. Yay. Ting!